So what's a fitness consultation? What do they look like? What are they about? Well, when you meet with a trainer and you're interested in getting training, the consultation is really just figuring out what your goals are, where you're starting from, and some key information to help us get there. So for instance, when I have a consultation, I'm going to ask basically just that. What are your goals? Whether it's weight loss, whether it's functional mobility, whether it's better conditioning, whatever the case may be, we're going to establish what you want to do with your body, where you want it to go. I'm then going to ask basically, have you ever been there before? Have you ever been in that body you're chasing right now? And maybe you have, in which case we'll talk about, okay, well, what derailed that? What took you away from that path? Or maybe you haven't. And we're going to go over how we're going to get you there and in a time frame for your goal. The other thing I'm going to go over is, do you have any history? How are the knees? How are the ankles? Do you have any injuries I should know about? Are you on any medications that might make you lethargic that I need to know about? Do you have diabetes? Do you have hypertension? These are all things we cover in a consultation. And then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you pull out a mat and we're going to get moving. Not a workout, just something quick to kind of see where you are. I'm going to have you get down and up from the ground a few times. I might have you do a few moves just so I can see how that body's moving. I'll have you pick up that heart rate a little bit to see where that conditioning is. And that gives us the game plan, right? Gives me a good idea of what you want, gives me a good idea of the time frame it's going to be to get you there, and how many days a week we'll be meeting. Also, what kind of homework you'll be needing. Will I be giving you workout videos in between, and how many? So that's what a consultation is. And a lot of times people have gotten derailed in the past, and we go over that too. What was kind of the emotional stuff that got you over? What overwhelmed you? Or what happened in life that brought you away from that? These are all things that come up in a consultation. They're great. They can give you great insight to yourself with where you want to go and where you've been from. It can give you great insight and relaxation that there's actually a path to getting to where you want to go, and that a lot of people have been here before. So consultations are nothing to be worried about. They're also non-committal. It doesn't mean you're going forward with a program or anything like that. It just means you're looking for a game plan and you're dipping your toe in the water to find out what a plan might look like. So that's what a fitness consultation looks like. You can DM me if you have any more questions about that. What I'll say is, don't be afraid to take them. They're great to just kind of revamp your thoughts around fitness, where you are, where you've been, and where you're going. All right? So, any more questions? Go ahead and DM me. Other than that, have a great day.